I built a fake influencer, and nobody noticed. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11-time published author, and this is the Digital Twin series. I built a fake influencer, and nobody noticed. Not one person called it out. Not one DM asked if she was real. Not one brand hesitated to engage. And no, it wasn't just for fun. It was a calculated experiment to prove a point. That in this new digital age, perception is programmable. I created a digital twin from scratch. She had the face, the voice, the wardrobe, the vibe. She posted reels. She wore outfits that didn't exist. She posed in cities she's never visited. And within days, she was getting more traction than most real creators with actual faces and full-time schedules. She looked real because she felt real. Her captions had tone. Her visuals had energy. Her presence had rhythm. She knew when to post, what to say, how to show up, and none of it required a ring light or a photo shoot. I didn't tag her as AI. I didn't announce that she was fake. I let her speak for herself, just like every other influencer out there. And guess what? She passed. No algorithm flagged her. No follower questioned her. People engaged, brands followed, comments came in. She grew like any other account would. Because online, what people respond to isn't necessarily authenticity. It's consistency, aesthetic, energy, and strategy. And she had all of it, because I built her that way. This is what most people don't understand about AI. It's not about replacing you. It's about replicating what works, amplifying your essence, building your influence, and freeing your time. My fake influencer wasn't soulless. She was styled. She was curated. She was everything I wanted my brand to be, without the overhead, the fatigue, or the creative block. You know what she didn't have to deal with? Self-doubt, imposter syndrome, overthinking, waiting for the perfect day to post. She just executed. And that execution is what the internet rewards. I gave her a color palette, a voice tone, a niche. I fed her branded prompts. I trained her to reflect my creative strategy. And the result? She became a living asset, generating content, building brand presence, and attracting attention, all while I stayed completely offline. This isn't about tricking people. This is about understanding the system. We live in an era where people are swiping past real stories because the audio isn't catchy enough, where authenticity alone doesn't cut through the noise. What cuts through is volume, visibility, vibe, and velocity. And that's what an AI clone gives you. It's not fake. It's focused. It's not manipulative. It's magnetic. Because you control the narrative. You just automate the output. So no, I'm not shocked nobody noticed. That was the point. I wanted to show that most of what you think is real online is already curated, edited, smoothed out, and optimized to perform. All I did was automate the parts everyone else is still doing manually. And I proved that it works. Now imagine if you stopped trying to force yourself to be the face of your brand every single day, and instead created a version of yourself that could do it for you. Imagine being everywhere at once, without burning out. Imagine showing up at your best, without needing to be on. Imagine designing a digital presence so polished, so consistent, so on-brand, that people can't tell where your effort ends and your automation begins. That's not a gimmick. That's leverage. And in this economy, leverage is how you win. If you're ready to stop being the content factory and start being the creative director, Digital Twin was built for you. Inside the course, I'll teach you step-by-step how to build your own influencer clone. One that looks like you, speaks like you, performs like you, but does it all on your behalf. You don't need another app. You don't need to film yourself every day. You need a strategy that scales your image, automates your voice, and multiplies your visibility while you live your life. The fake influencer I built? She's still working, still posting, still growing. Now it's your turn. Sign up for Digital Twin today and create your AI. The new era of influence isn't about being real. It's about being ready.